Welcome to Academia YouTube School. Be your teacher for today. In case you're just joining us for the first time on this channel, I'd like you to please subscribe and click on the notification bell so you'll be informed about our videos that will be coming up. So without wasting much time, today we'll be seeing economics, and in economics we'll be looking at the definition of economics. The definition of economics. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to first of all give general meaning of economics. You should be able to state different meanings of economics. And number two, identify and explain the acceptable definition of economics. Alright, so let's get started. What is economics? What is economics? In a simple definition, before we go there, economics have lots of definitions in the sense that many economists have defined economics. So we're going to be seeing different definitions of economics, and also we'll see the most acceptable definition of economics, which you can use for your WAEC or also for your JAM. So first of all, in a simple way, what is economics? Economics is a social science that studies human and his behavior. Economics is a social science that studies human and his behavior. When we talk about human, we refer to both individuals, firms, and also the government. In what sense? Economics studies individual, what they want, the kind of clothes they want to put on, the kind of food they want to eat, the kind of shoes they want to put on. It studies how humans make choices based on their taste and the taste of the product, the quality, quantity, and also prices. When it comes to the firm, economics also study how producers, manufacturers produce goods, how they make use of available resources which they have to produce goods and services for the consumers. When it comes to the government, economics also stand as a tool to study how governments make decisions which will be to the economic benefit of the country. So economics basically deals with the study of human behavior, how humans react to things, how humans react to changes in price, in quantities, in taste, and different things. So without wasting much time, let us see some definitions of economics by some economists. First of all that we'll be looking is Alfred Marshall. Alfred Marshall defines economics as a study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. I go again. Alfred Marshall defines economics as a study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. What does it mean? Alfred Marshall sees economics as the study of human in a daily basis. He means that humans make decisions daily. They make decisions on what to eat, what to produce, and what to eat, what kind of shoes they want to put on, what kind of job they want to do, what kind of egg they want to make, they want to eat, what kind of beans they want to eat. So humans make decisions on a daily basis. It now says the work of economics, or economics, studies how humans interact with each other in context of the economy. Economics study how people interact, how they spend their money, how they make choices, how they make choice. That's for Alfred Marshall. Let's see another definition of economics by Adam Smith. Adam Smith is referred to as the father of economics. Adam Smith is referred to as the father of economics. He wrote one of the first books in economics, The Wealth of Nations. Wealth of Nations. So, Adam Smith defines economics as an inquiry into the nature and causes of wealth of nations. To him, economics is all about making wealth. Economics is all about making money. That's how Adam Smith views economics. And also, he sees economics, that economics activities are driven by humans' desires to make wealth. He sees economics activity are driven by people's desire to make money. So the goal of economics is to understand how this happens, is to understand the nature or the causes, what will lead a man to make more wealth. So economics studies this according to Adam Smith. Let's see another definition of economics by John Stuart Mill. Okay, he defines economics as a practical science that deals with the production and distribution of wealth. He sees economics as a science that deals with the production and distribution of wealth. To him, economics is all about making goods and services and distributing them to people who are in need of them. That's how he sees it. He sees economics as how people make and share things they need to live. He believed that economics is based on the production and distribution of goods and services and how it affects their lives. So, we have seen another definition of economics by John Stuart Mill. Now we're going to see two more definitions. A.C. Peugeot defines economics as a science of material welfare. To him, economics is all about acquiring material things. Economics is all about acquiring material things. Now, finally, we'll be seeing the last definition of economics, but not the least, by Professor Lord Lionel C. Robbins. Now, this definition is the most acceptable definition of economics. If you are asked in an examination to define economics, the best you should use is by Professor Lord Lionel C. Robbins. Now, he defines economics as the science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means, which have alternative uses. We'll go again. He says he defines economics as a science that studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means. Now we're going to highlight some important texts which are done there. Ends, scarce means, and alternative uses. Now before we go, why is this definition the best or the most important or the most required? Why? Because his definition of economics comprises of all aspects of economics. When it comes to wants, when it comes to resources, when it comes to choices, scale of preference. Okay, so let's see. What's ends? What are ends? Ends refers to human wants, human needs, human's desire, the things that we want. And basically, the things we want, that is human wants, are most times unlimited. For example, now, if you are to make a list of things that you want, I'm sure that a full scarf will not be enough. Why? Because humans always have lots of needs. So, ends in economics refers to wants, needs, and desires, and they are always unlimited. What's means? Means are these resources or the resources that are used to meet those human wants. means are those resources needed or required to satisfy humans' numerous wants. And now these resources are usually scarce. The resources are usually scarce. That's why we have scarce means. That is, the means to meeting these needs are scarce. Then last we have alternative uses. Alternative uses means that these scarce resources can be used to produce different things. So hence, we have to make choices on what to produce first. Which one is more important? We have to make use of scale of preference. Which one should we produce first? Which one will be more important for the consumers? So economics are built on these three facts: human wants, the means to satisfy these wants, and also how to make choices on what to produce and how to produce them. So with this, we've come to an end of this lesson. So I'm sure you really understand all that is explained in this topic. So have a nice day. If you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe. This is the first episode of this lesson, so do well to check for episode 2. In episode 2, we'll be seeing different things. So to